Hello and hola to all my valued travel advisors. This is Neil Dudley coming to you live from the AmaMaterways in Colombia, and I thought I would take this opportunity to introduce you to one of our amazing cruise managers on board. His name is Andres. Hello and hola. ¿Cómo estás, Andres?
Muy bien, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, too. So we want to take the opportunity to, obviously you're all very well aware of what the cruise manager's role is with AmaWaterways, how they're very different in the sense of everything that they do. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to ask Andres why he wanted to become a cruise manager in Colombia and what his background is, what brought him here. So Andres, what brought you to this position? So.
What brought me to this position was all the history involved in the project since the very beginning. I've been working in this beautiful field of tourism for the last 15 years. Since I heard about this, I said, oh my God, I want to be part of this because it's a really important milestone in the history of Colombia. So why not the first river cruise of its kind? So I really wanted to be involved. And then I was just trying to reach someone just to who to talk to, and finally it was the opposite. I was reached by our managing director. He found me on the internet, so like, yeah, I want to bring my experience and learn about this.
Perfect. And how many cruise managers are there currently in Colombia? Eight. And you're all Colombian, correct?
All Colombians.
All Colombian, bringing that extra knowledge. But there's something extra special in Colombia because in addition to yourself, I believe we have river guides on board. So tell us and my lovely travel advisors what their role is on board.
On board, the river guides are actually going to be the bridge with the local communities. We're visiting places where locals are not really good at speaking English, or they don't speak any English, but they have a lot of knowledge to share. Therefore, these river guides are really important. They speak English, but also, as it is happening at the moment, they deliver talks on board about the country, about the history, so they're really part of the experience, really important part of the experience for the guests. They are going to give some, depending on their background, talks in history, talks in Colombian costumes, music, and so on.
Perfect. And as you know, we've always wanted to bring that extra level of expertise into all of our river cruise experiences. We've done this in Egypt, and obviously we've adapted that to Colombia as well. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. And of course, that is the question that all of you have sent to me since we announced we were coming to this beautiful country, and that is why Colombia? Is it safe to cruise in Colombia? And folks, hopefully you've seen from all my posts, people are waving to us every day. The locals are so welcoming, but let's ask Andres, why Colombia?
Well, since I started as a tour guide back in 2010, then tour manager, if not all the visitors come here with the idea of a dangerous country, regardless that they come. So they take the risk. So, okay, let's visit Colombia, and when they discover what it's totally different from what it is shown, like on news or any other information channel, they realize the beauty of it. So I always happy when it happens, and it's happening now on board. Yep, we have, of course, we are not. There are situations, but not in the areas that we're going to be visiting. All these areas are completely safe, and in the end, the guests are going to go back wanting to stay a little bit longer here. That's the only risk, that you might like to stay here. And the people are very welcoming, as you were saying. Not like you always see Colombians are very happy and proud. So in the end, the guests are gonna be like the rock stars.
Yeah. It's very true, folks. I'm enjoying this experience. It's amazing to actually be able to bring new destinations, obviously, and the idea of the AmaWaterways River Cruise over to Colombia. So, folks, now's your chance. Follow my posts, see all the stuff. Wonders of Colombia, Magic of Colombia, 2 beautiful ships on the Magdalena River. Folks, for 2026, it's selling very, very well now that we're under full operation. So don't delay. Tell your folks about this incredible river cruise experience. Gracias, Andres.
Gracias. Thank you so much.